Hello out there, Bruno here for Crossroads Guitar Center, and welcome to today's class on alternate picking. What exactly is alternate picking? It's when you take your pick and you just alternate down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm just going to demonstrate on the first string, so I'm just going to basically play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it might be a good idea just to do that at first to warm up, just because every string is a different thickness, so get used to playing the different strings. So the second string would be the third string, the fourth string, the fifth string, and the sixth string. Now one thing that's important is your picking hand, which would be your right hand for your right-handed players and the left hand for the left-handed players. So basically what you want to do is you want to sort of anchor your hand somewhere. I personally kind of hold it up here and just pick down with my hand motion. Some people rest it on the bridge and some people rest their hand here. Find whatever's comfortable and whatever makes it easier for you to pick, because to play freehand and try to hit the strings is pretty tough. So just experiment and find what way works for you. So the first thing we're going to look at is just playing a simple exercise on the first string. So for these examples, I'm going to refer to the index finger as 1, the second finger as 2, the ring finger as 3, and the pinky as 4. So the first one, we're just going to take our first and second fingers and we're going to go to the first string, 5th fret, and 6th fret. And all you're going to do is a downstroke on the 5th fret, an upstroke on the 6th fret. Go nice and slow so each note comes out clear. Eventually you can speed it up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take that little exercise and we'll go up the entire string and then back. So it'll sound like this. Now I'm going to play each fret twice or 4 times, whatever you want to do to make it comfortable. I'm just going to use 2 for now. So if you want to play along with me and switch, you can follow. So it'll basically be down, up, down, up. The same thing with our first and third fingers. So we start here. The next one, you guess it, the first and fourth fingers. So eventually, over time, use a metronome always. Practice accurately and consistently every day, hopefully. And then you can eventually speed it up. Eventually, it gets easier and cleaner. Now, let's say we're going to use 3 notes. So we can use 1, 2, and 3 at first, which will sound like this. Then we can use 1, 2, and 4, which will sound like this. Then we use 1, 3, and 4. Same thing. Also stretch and put a fret in between our first finger and our third and second fingers, the fourth finger, sorry. So we're going to get 1, 2, and 4. First finger plays first fret, second finger plays third fret, pinky plays the 5th fret. So it'll sound like this. Final example, using 3 fingers, will be a first finger, third and fourth. First finger, first fret, third finger, fourth fret, pinky on the 5th fret. And that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 consecutively. And that's going to sound like this. Then back. Now, once you practice on the first string, kind of get that together, do it on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth strings. That way, your picking will be consistent on all the strings. So once we've got those on the first string, we can do it on 2 strings. So we can go like this. And you can do them with 2 notes, 3 notes, and then 4 notes. So if you want to do them with 3 notes, you would go. Now, doesn't matter if you start on the first string or if you start on the second string. As long as you practice, it's all good. So now, there's 5 different string groups we can do that on. The first and second strings, the second and third strings, the third and fourth strings, fourth and fifth strings, fifth and sixth strings. So you have much more exercise to practice. So now, let's say we're just going to take 2 notes on each string, and we're going to do these simple patterns. They're going to be pretty slow at first, then like I said, work with the metronome and work our way up, and then build the speed to whatever speed you desire. So the first thing we're going to look at is going to basically be the 5th fret of the second string, the 6th fret of the second string, first string, 5th fret, first string, 6th fret. And we're just going to go back and forth like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So that's the pattern. So slowly. Then eventually you can speed it up. So let's try it across the first and second strings. Now let's do 1 and 3. Okay, now let's try 1 and 4. Then work your way back up. So now we can also do that same pattern in reverse. So we'll start on the first string now, and we'll go like this. Because music doesn't always go in one direction. It goes forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards. So it's going to start on the 6th fret of the first string to the 5th fret, and the 6th fret of the second string to the 5th fret, and then back. So again, the counting is 1 and 2 and 3 and. So I'll do that slow for you now. Then of course you can do 3 and 1. And then just speed it up. Then you can do 4 and 1. So there you have it. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy stuff to do. Practice hard, practice consistently. Always use a metronome, always alternate, because you get better results that way. So happy picking, and we'll see you the next time at Crossroads Guitar Center.